Taking another journey back in time. We're going back to 2010 now and looking at the Scalextric C3161 VE Commodore as driven by Craig Lowndes of 888 Racing. This car was never released separately. It was only sold in the Thundering V8 set, and it's also unique in that there are two versions of it. The first one has white wheels, a serial number that's branded into the chassis. The Dayglow orange is slightly different, and the Vodafone swirl is different too. And then this one came out a bit later, has silver wheels. The chassis has a number printed on it. Both cars were sold separately by Clive at Scalexworld and Chris from Thunderbird Slot Racing in crystal cases. They just removed them from the sets, the Thundering V8 set, and sold them that way. A lot of people didn't buy the Thundering V8 set. It was probably a marketing ploy by Scalextric to try and get people to buy the Thundering. I mean, it did make people buy the Thundering V8 set because there was also some private sellers of the car separately because it was fetching good prices at the time. And they never did that again though. Not with the V8 supercars. They did do it with the XY Falcon, the Alan Moffat 65E car. Yeah, so a unique example here from Scalextric. Well, Southern Model Supplies really, because they're the ones that commission the V8 supercars. And these are hard to find, especially with spoilers on. Both these are brand new, never been on the track. You see them turn up on eBay every now and then, but the spoiler's very fragile and easily broken. And for some reason the people don't hang on to them. So you can spot it on eBay, but it's very rare to come across one that actually has an intact spoiler nowadays. They never released any of these, that spoiler as a spare part. You can get the red spoiler that comes out on the later Lowndes 888 VE Commodore, but you can't get the black spoiler. So rare car.